Beauty on the inside, beauty on the outside. It doesn't matter who you are, 'cause you're a glamour girl at heart. Beauty on the inside, beauty on the outside, inspiring you to be the star that you are. Hey, it's the Glamour Girl Show. It's the Glamour Girl Show. It's the Glamour Girl Show.
Hey, Glamour Girls. It's Megan Motley, founder and creator of the Glamour Girl Movement, coming to you tonight with a special edition of the Glamour Girl Power Calls. They normally take place every Thursday, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, but I was asked to speak at an Honors Day program at a local middle school here in my city. So I was up to speak at 12:45, so it was just impossible for me to be in two places at one time, but I still wanted to share with my Glamour Girls today a message that can carry you through the rest of the week until we meet again on next Thursday. So I want to talk to you today about 10 reasons why you can't quit now. Things are getting tough. Things are getting frustrating, and all sorts of things are coming your way, and you're feeling like you want to quit. Well, I'm here to encourage you to stay the course on today's call. But before we get into the topic, I always like to start with our Glamour Girl prayer to bless the call and to bless each one of you. So let's go ahead and jump into our prayer. Lord, I pray for each woman connected to the Glamour Girl movement. I pray that she will receive everything that you would have her to receive from these Glamour Girl power calls and from the Glamour Girl movement as a whole. I pray that it is a huge blessing to every woman who desires to find the true Glamour Girl who exists within. For each woman on this call, I pray that you will order her steps and show her the purpose for which she was created. Lord, use my words as a catalyst to ignite the fire of beauty from the inside out of each and every listener. I pray that these Glamour Girl power calls and that the Glamour Girl movement will inspire women everywhere to be what you have called them to be, no matter where they've been or what they've done. Lord, we give you the honor and the glory, and we thank you for loving us through each and every phase of our lives. Amen. And so, again, today our topic is 10 reasons why you cannot quit now. You've come too far to quit. So, regardless of what's going on, regardless of who's frustrating you, regardless of what is frustrating you and causing you to even think about quitting, we have to send those thoughts and those things packing. So, top 10 reasons why you can't quit now. Number 1, your destiny awaits. If you were to quit now, then you won't reach what's destined to take place in your life. Your destiny awaits. You are destined for greatness. And if you quit now, then you won't experience what's destined to happen in your life. You know, nothing is not written anywhere that anything, any task that we have to face that is going to be easy. That is not written. All the books that are on the bookshelf in the bookstore, there is not written anywhere that things will be easy. So you have to know that it's going to get hard, and especially if you're doing something constructive. So keep that in mind. Your destiny awaits. Number 2, your assignment won't be complete. Think about when you were in school. If you turned in an incomplete assignment, you got either a letter I or you got a 0, depending on your teacher. So it's the same thing in life. If you quit now, your assignment, who you are assigned to and who's assigned to you, it won't happen. Your assignment will be incomplete. And do you think God will be pleased? No, you will get a 0 on what you were placed on this earth to do, just like that teacher will give you a 0. They won't accept it. They'll say, you didn't do it, you won't get the grade. And it's the same thing with our assignments. Like, I thought about the kids that I went to speak to today. I was assigned to those children sitting out in that audience, and they were listening. You could have heard a pin drop. You know, when the program started, of course, they had to get them all together and, you know, get their attention. But I do recall when I was up speaking, you could hear a pin drop. They were listening so close to what I was saying. And I feel like I was assigned to them and they were assigned to me, that it was destined for me to be there, to pour into those young people, to make that message that they've probably been hearing from their parents and from their teachers, bring it on home for those kids, to hear a complete stranger say some of the things that seeds that have already been planted in their life. So it was my duty to be there. And yesterday I actually wasn't feeling well, but today, you know, I couldn't quit. I couldn't stop. I couldn't stay stuck on yesterday. I had to keep pressing forward so I could go there and be there for those students. Number 3, your blessings will be cut off, period, point blank. You know, there are blessings stored up in heaven with your name written on it. So if you decide to quit, you're cutting yourself off from those blessings. I will reap the benefit of those children that I poured into today, years to come, when they go out and do the things that I encourage them to do today, and the things that their parents and teachers have been encouraging them to do. We reap the blessings from those who, from being obedient when we're asked to go and pour into other people. When they go out and fulfill the things that they're supposed to do and the things that those children are assigned to, then we reap those blessings. When we're obedient, we reap the blessings years down the line. So if you decide that you're going to quit, you're not going to go back to school, you're not going to open that business, you're not going to start that ministry, you're not going to pray for this person, you're not going to do this or that, you're cutting off your blessings. And number 4, and I said this early on, you've come too far to quit now. You know, a lot of times when we think that we're going through the worst, it's like in that moment, we forget to think back on when God brought us out of a situation a year before or a month before, when we thought, oh, this is the worst, and God brought us through that. So you need to reflect back on the times that God has brought you through situations that you didn't think you would make it through. And then keep in mind that you have come too far to quit. So you can't quit now. Number 5, you will be unfulfilled. If you quit now, you will be unfulfilled. You just will spend a lot of days being unhappy. And the next one, your spirit will be at unrest. You will be uneasy. Your spirit will be uneasy. You'll just have this unrest spirit about you. You'll be unfulfilled. Your spirit won't be right. You'll just always feel like there's something I should have done, but I didn't do it. There's something that I should have taken care of. I should have said that to that person. I mean, we do that in everyday life. We say, oh, I should have said this, or oh, I should have said that. And we forget, you know, about the things that we could have said in that moment, or we think on those things that we could have said in that moment. So, again, if you quit now, you will be unfulfilled. You will feel like I didn't do what I was supposed to do. And your spirit will be, you'll be up at night thinking and wondering why you didn't do X, Y, Z, and it will just cause you to toss and turn for years on end. So you can't quit now. You got to get to those people that you're assigned to. Your destiny awaits. The next thing is your life will lack meaning. Yes, if you quit now, your life will lack meaning. The meaning that it was supposed to have, it won't be there. It'll lack meaning. You have had a desire to open up a business, but because fear of the unknown, fear of being successful, is debilitating you and keeping you stuck in that same spot. So because you quit and you just decide to work in somebody else's restaurant for the rest of your life, your life will lack the meaning that it could have had you went on and sucked it up and did what it took to open up your own business, where you could have had the fulfillment of hiring people and making a difference in your community and giving back and, all sorts of wonderful things that you could have done had you just gotten over fear, had you surrounded yourself with people that can pour into you and that can help you. A lot of times we feel like because we don't know how we're going to get from point A to point B, we want to quit in that moment. You're not supposed to know how to do everything. God has people in place that are there to help you, but you got to keep going down that road. If you choose to turn around and go back, those people that were assigned to you to help you, they would just feel like, I know I was supposed to do this, or I want to pour into somebody, but where is that person who wants to open up a restaurant like me? Where is that person that I can give this restaurant to? Where's that young person who has a desire to open up their own restaurant or their own business? I want to just give them this equipment out of my boutique or out of my store. But because you turned around and went the other way, that person, they can't fulfill their destiny. They can't complete their assignment. So it's bigger than just you, and your life will lack meaning. The next thing is you'll be conforming instead of succeeding. You'll be conforming. I knew that working in corporate America was not for me because I just had a problem clocking in. I mean, it was just something about just having to go in and punch a clock. Like for me, it just was not fulfilling for me. I just was like, this is just not it. I'm not happy. There has to be more to that, to my life than this. And I say my and I say me because, I don't want to come off as if I am being negative toward people who find fulfillment in that, in punching a clock and in being an armor bearer for someone else. If that's what they are fulfilled in doing, then, I'm not negating that in any sense. So I use the word me and my because for me, that wasn't fulfilling. But why? It was because God had something greater for me to do. It was for me to have my own company and do things in that way. So that's why. But had I quit, dreaming on having my own business and doing all the things that I do now with my communications company, with the Glamour Girl movement, with my magazine, had I just given up and just said, well, hey, I'm just, I'm going to work this job because it's paying the bills, this is where I'm able to do this and that. Had I did that, I would have been conforming instead of succeeding in the area that I was supposed to succeed in. All the awards that I have gained over the years and the accolades that I have gained over the years for the things that I do in my company, I wouldn't have them. I wouldn't be able to look over on my shelf and see all the accolades, or continue to be invited to speak to young people to be able to pour into our future leaders. That makes me happy. I'm fulfilled when I do that. Even doing these Glamour Girl Power Calls, this is fulfilling to me, to be able to pour into ladies on a weekly basis, to remind you that you have what it takes, to embrace your beauty from the inside out, to discover your purpose, to walk boldly in your purpose. It is fulfilling to me. But had I quit years ago when life got tough and all the things that added to the richness of my journey, that I just decided to succumb to those things and allow it to just consume me, had I quit, I wouldn't be able to pour into other women and it be genuine and it be real. So allow the things that have happened in your life to become a part of your testimony. Allow your test to become your testimony, because that's what helps other people. So you don't want to conform because that's what seems easy at the time, because when you quit, you conform and you take yourself further and further away from being successful in what God created you to be successful in. Number 9 is you will be stuck and frozen in time. You ever saw someone who looks like they're still in the 70s or still in high school? Like, they're grown, but they're still dressing like they are in high school, or they're still dressing like centuries ago. And you're just thinking, man, are they stuck? Well, if you quit down the road you're going to becoming the woman that you are destined to be, then you'll be just like that person who's dressing like they're from back in the 70s. Now, there's a such thing as having, like that jazzy throwback look, ladies, but it's an entirely different thing to you just look all out of place with it, So you don't want to be stuck. You don't want to be frozen in time because you never did press through those hard times. You didn't press through those tough moments that are designed to make you stronger. So you'll be stuck, you'll be frozen in time if you decide to quit. And then the last thing, number 10, is cliche. You've heard this before, but I wanted to add this in here. Quitters never win. If you quit, you'll never win. And winners never quit. Quitters never win, and winners never quit. So if you are a winner, if you are a true winner at heart, you are victorious, you are a victor and not a victim, then you won't quit. You will push through no matter what. Even if all you do is call in every Thursday and listen to me encourage you for a few minutes. Do something to push through. We all have things that we're facing. Everyone has a story. Everyone has something going on with them. So it's not just you. Satan wants you to believe that you're the only one going through. You're the only one still single. You're the only one going through a divorce. You're the only one who is not doing well on your job. You're the only one. That's what Satan wants to do. He wants to isolate you and make you think it's just you. And that the devil is a liar. Not the devil is a lie, because that means he told one lie. But if you understand the devil is a liar, that's all he does is lie after lie after lie to you to try to throw you off and to keep you stuck and frozen in time so he can laugh at you, when all you had to do was push through, when all you had to do was seek out a mentor, when all you had to do was order a copy of the Glamour Girl How to Get the Ultimate Makeover book and read all the nuggets that are in that book, when all you had to do was call on somebody to help them, to ask them to pray for you, or when all you had to do was go on your knees and cry out to God, you decide to, you would rather quit. No, don't quit. These are your 10 reasons why you cannot quit now. You are too close to your goal. You are too close to becoming the woman that you are destined to be. You are too close to having balance in your life. Too close to being okay with you. You are enough. You're too close to accepting that you are enough and that you are exactly where God wants you to be. He's trying to show you something. He's trying to develop something in you. So don't quit, Glamour Girls. Do not quit. Stay in the fight. Stay focused. Don't give up. You are too close. So I pray that this topic was beneficial to you, that it was encouraging. You can request a copy of this call again. This is actually going to be uploaded on YouTube, so you can listen again and again and again, because this is a special call tonight. 10 reasons why you cannot quit now. So listen as many times as you need to listen to. And if you have not already done so, I need you to join the Glamour Girl movement. How? Go to www.theglamourgirlmovement.com. When you go there, there's a registration form so you can become an official Glamour Girl, and you will have instant access to 4 free gifts. One of the gifts is a Glamour Girl survival kit. It is an ebook that is filled with survival tips, how you can make it out here in this tough world. And it also includes a full chapter from my book, one of my favorite chapters of that book, to be exact. So do check that out. Get your 4 free gifts. Plus, it's a way for me to stay in touch with you. When you sign up, you include your contact information, and then I can call you. I can email you. I can let you know when we're having a special call or when we're doing special things. So do sign up. You know that you need the support. You know that. So don't wait. Go over to www.theglamourgirlmovement.com. I have been assigned to you, and you have been assigned to me. So don't miss going over to the website. We want to stay connected so we can do life together. The Glamour Girl book is available for you to order off the website. Again, www.theglamourgirlmovement.com. You can order a copy of the book. I will autograph it, or if you're buying it for someone in particular, I can autograph it for them, whatever you require. You can also order the book on Kindle. I'm so excited. The Glamour Girl book is now on Kindle, and it is only $4.99 on Kindle, so you cannot beat that. You can read the book on your Kindle device. And if you have already read the book, please go to Amazon.com and leave a review, because your words could inspire someone else to read the book when they really need to read it. So please go to Amazon.com, do a search for Megan Mottley, MEGAN MOTTLEY, and please write a heartfelt review and give it 5 stars. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you would love for me to come and speak to your book club or to your teen girls, to your women's group, any event that your business or ministry or small groups are having, I would love to come and speak so you can hear more about my story, and you can hear, just find out more about the Glamour Girl movement. We've launched a jewelry line, and we have so many amazing things in store to speak to the total woman, and also things that are designed for our teen girls. We have our journals for our teen Glamour girls. We have our candle line that we've launched, so you can be reminded to light your candle and relax. We have to have that balance so we can be all the things that we need to be to all the people that are assigned to us. If we're out of whack, then we can't pour into other people. So, and again, to find out more about what we're doing, go to theglamourgirlmovement.com. And if you would love for me to come and speak, you can email me at info at theglamourgirlmovement.com. Again, that's info at theglamourgirlmovement.com to request me to come and speak. So I would love to hear from you, or even if you just have a question or a concern and you want to email me there, please do so. Let's stay in touch, ladies. And remember, don't quit. You've come too far. And until next time, Glamour Girls, stay glamorous. Bye-bye.